Welcome to Summarize Science. Today, we are looking at a breakthrough in how teams of four-legged robots move together without crashing. Researchers have developed a way for robot teams to navigate complex environments without needing a single central brain to control everything. In traditional systems, one computer tries to solve the math for every robot at once, which gets very slow as you add more robots. To solve this, the researchers created a decentralized framework where each robot thinks for itself. This system uses a layered approach, starting with high-level planning and moving down to the actual leg movements. It is like having a team of athletes who know the overall play but can adjust their own steps in an instant to avoid a fall. A key part of this magic is something called control barrier functions, or CBFs. These act like invisible safety bubbles around each robot and every obstacle in the room. If a robot gets too close to a teammate or a wall, the math forces the robot to steer away safely and automatically. This ensures that the robots maintain a safe distance at all times, regardless of how fast they are moving. To make the math work fast enough for real-time movement, the researchers used a technique called AED-MEM. This allows a massive, complicated problem to be broken down into tiny, independent pieces. Instead of one computer solving everything, each robot solves its own local path and briefly chats with its neighbors to stay coordinated. This removes the bottleneck of a central controller and shares the work equally among the entire robot team. The result is a fully decentralized trajectory optimization that keeps the robots safe and efficient. The researchers tested their ideas on real hardware using Unitree 2 quadrupedal robots. They found that their distributed method was up to 51% faster than the old centralized way for a four-robot team. This speed is vital because it allows the robots to make decisions in milliseconds as they move. By solving these problems in parallel, the system can scale up to even larger groups of robots in the future. Real-world tests showed the robots navigating through rooms filled with obstacles and over rough, uneven terrain. They even tested the robots' resilience by having a person physically push them during locomotion. Even when disturbed, the robots quickly recalculated their paths and stayed upright and on track. The safety functions proved effective, as the robots never collided with each other even in tight spaces. This demonstrates that the system is robust enough for chaotic, real-world environments. To recap, this work introduces a way for robot teams to be just as smart and safe as centralized ones, but much faster and more scalable. By breaking down safety math into local interactions, the researchers made real-time coordination possible for complex-legged robots. This could mean a future where swarms of robots work together for search and rescue missions or automated site inspections. Imagine dozens of these machines navigating a disaster zone perfectly in sync without ever bumping into one another. Thank you for watching Summarize Science, and we will see you in the next discovery.